what I just flagged in the last discussion, the emergence of different kind of tunnel nationalism, which would negotiate with the hegemonic single state, but at the same time changing it a little bit. So, I mean, Sri Lankan hegemonic single Buddhist state was challenged by two amendments. One is 17th amendment that challenged the centrality of the, or the central political power of the executive presidency, and the 13th amendment that challenged the over-centralization of the state territory. But the point today is both amendments are not operative. No one is fighting for that. Until Mahinda Rajapaksa took it up and said full implementation of 13th amendment, there was no any single seminar by the civil society in Colombo on the 13th amendment. But after Mahinda Rajapaksa, I'm not saying precisely, but when Mahinda Rajapaksa, then there were, I know I attended, I think at least 7 to 10 seminars on 13th amendment, how to implement it fully. That's positive. So the second scenario which I think is kind of state that would emerge. It is more or less, I don't want to use the word Bonapartist, some kind of a little both class, ethnicity, nationality, somewhat distant from that, but at the same time accepting some of the realities. There are different classes, there are different ethnic groups, so some kind of negotiation, and that is the political line, at least at the moment, Mahinda Rajapaksa government is adopting. That is how why Eastern Province after and they did not say, they didn't bring it totally under central government. Of course, nation building ministries are working, but at the same time, they are now in process of negotiation. And the same thing, Mahinda Rajapaksa says, the same thing we will do in Antarctica. And that possibility is also there, because I will not be surprised if Mahinda Rajapaksa have local government election in Mana in next 6 months. So some different kind of local politicians would emerge, of course with fear and all these things, but I would say negotiation with the central government, and that would give rise to a different kind of cabinet. That is the second scenario that may emerge. That depends on, again, to what extent local independent political groups could emerge or would emerge. And some of my Indian friends think even there will be another split in the LTTE when the military conflict is coming. So there may be some kind of politicians emerging